Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robin Brown, star of Sister Wives, supports Kody Brown in his battle with his ex-girlfriends Robin Brown and Jenelle over Kody Pass, and his fourth wife's extravagant lifestyle is reminiscent of the decadent excess of Marie Antoinette, the last queen of France. The atmosphere is foreboding as Mary Brown declares that no one in the family trusts one another, and Jenelle Brown starts a company, Tata Farms, in an attempt to address her financial issues. Is the drama, which includes the commotion around Robin and Kody's spending patterns, enough to ruin Sister Wives? Perhaps it is. Kody Pass is a battleground. Kody claims that he owns 4 plots of the property, or 97% of it. He asserts that his ex-wives hold minuscule shares. He occasionally considers selling the land, but he eventually decides against it. Everything revolves around him and his desires. Kody, Queen Robin's king, is as erratic as any royal with an obsession for power. The long-suffering ex-partners now have to put up with Kody's caprices. Perhaps the purpose of the activity is to make them feel like sister wives once more. He can manipulate them with Kody Pass. They are no longer his sister wives, which is the problem. In order to ensure that their rights are upheld, Mary and Jenelle are thinking of hiring a lawyer. Long ago, like a knife slicing through one of Marie Antoinette's intricately iced layer cakes, Christine bailed out of the chaos. She bid the doomed property farewell by selling her portion of it for $10. She essentially gave Kody the finger when she did this, regaining her authority. That was powerful, but Mary wants what she's entitled to, and Jenelle needs money. The desire for something is perfectly acceptable. The Brown family's polygamous utopia was permanently altered when Robin, so delicate and modest, entered it. Some people believe that Kody's favorite wife is a skilled manipulator who is constantly thinking about money. She seized her kingdom with astonishing ease, treating the other spouses like slaves. Robin got the best of everything, even though she didn't overindulge like the careless, good-time girl, Marie Antoinette. The finest home, more time spent with Kody, expensive sandals, diamond rings, etc., while the other Brown women started to want for a revolution like a vengeful French mob vying for Marie Antoinette's blood. Robin is a woman who prefers to own rather than rent. She used to hide her claws in an attempt to live in harmony with her fellow sister wives, acting as though she was all about justice. However, the real Robin aspired to be queen. Robin's financial life got more intriguing and significant as she attempted to remove other pieces from the Brown family chessboard, and she secretly desired monogamy. An example of how nice this sister wives queen had it was Versailles by Kody and Robin. Robin's lifestyle isn't that horrible, even though she continues to cry. Now advertised for $1.65 million, the Flagstaff mansion is a costly residence. While Kody and Robin are moving, they're clearly used to a very high quality of living. This is the only way that everyone else in the Brown family lives. Definitely. Although Mary owns Lizzie's Heritage Inn, a bed and breakfast, she does not reside in a contemporary palace as Kody and Robin did. On screen, Jenelle battled with Kody on a couch that most likely wouldn't be in Architectural Digest last season and attempted to prepare dinner for a group in a small kitchen. What makes it all appear so Marie Antoinette is the disparity in lifestyle. How could this not infuriate the other Brown women? It's this type of class split that contributed to Marie Antoinette's tragedy. Kody and Robin don't have the excuse that she was too naive to comprehend the lives of the impoverished. They are fully aware of the situation involving the ex-partners. The well-known couple must be aware that they have much more. Jenelle recently talked about Kody stealing lots of money from accounts belonging to the Brown family. He made the financial decisions, while she handled the bookkeeping and bill payment. Once more, the patriarchy is at work. Jenelle worked to support the family, but she was not allowed to spend money without a man's consent. She would be better off avoiding this unhealthy situation. But the fact that she labored for years and ended up with what she considers to be no money at all is heartbreaking. How fair is that? Most revolutions, including the one in the Brown family, have injustice at their core. On October 16, 1793, Marie Antoinette was put to death for treason. The revolution began in November 2021 when Christine left Kody. Women are supposed to stay in numerous marriages. They are to accept sacred suffering. Indeed, religious groups have persuaded people that God desires their spiritual partnerships to be characterized by jealousy, discontent, and uneasiness. Christine defied what she had been taught, breaking through all of this brainwashing. She realized that it was all a scam that exploits women and makes them feel inferior and unfulfilled. She rebelled, and soon enough, 2 other wives followed. The Brown family's several marriages were a system that had to end, much like the French monarchy system that stole bread from the mouths of the poor and gave it to kings who already had full bellies. The family is now broken, possibly irreparably. Even though it's painfully clear that everything has changed and no one is the same, Robyn and Kody continue to obstinately adhere to the strategies of the past, despite the fact that 3 wives have gone on. According to a Reddit thread created by Kate03, Robyn wore luxury sandals and seemed to be enjoying the finest of everything in her lovely and roomy home. She also appeared to be showing off a brand new diamond ring last year, and a large one at that. This was a woman who apparently came into the marriage with over $30,000 in credit card debt, which the family had to pay off for her. She has achieved great success financially, but she and Kody caused considerable harm when they proclaimed themselves king and queen. Sister wives' ex-partners Meri and Jenelle have had enough of caring about Robyn and Kody's sentiments. It's all business now, as it ought to be. But there is always a shadow from the past. They cared a great deal at times. The complete opposite of a leap of faith, going from caring to all business, is a significant leap. Currently, the ex-partners who have invested in Coyote Pass want what's coming to them, as Robyn Brown of Sister Wives seems to live like a movie star with Kody. Hopefully, Kody will be fair. He should sell the property and distribute the earnings evenly among his exes, including Christine. The Brown family was the result of everyone's labor, and justice is more than just a written agreement. Jenelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, has countless opportunities at her disposal right now. She moved to North Carolina to establish a flower farm, leaving behind Kody Brown and Flagstaff. She has no motive to talk to Kody Brown once she resolves the Coyote Pass issue, unless it concerns their kids or grandkids. After all, they were never formally wed. However, Jenelle believes that in order to formalize it, she might seek a spiritual release from the church. Watch the new show that aired Sunday night to see what she said. Jenelle Brown is thinking about following Meri's lead. Meri Brown was well regarded in the family from the start of Sister Wives. While Kody and the other wives were married in a spiritual sense, she and he were married in a legal one. However, as viewers are aware, everything changed when Kody attempted to adopt Robyn's kids. Meri then sought a release from the church after getting married in a spiritual marriage. She wanted to put an end to her relationship with Kody. Neither Jenelle nor Christine have attempted to obtain a spiritual release from Kody, as far as the audience is aware. Given that she married David Woolley in 2023, Christine probably won't. However, Jenelle Brown hasn't abandoned the concept just yet. I am aware that Meri recently had a divorce, or what we call release. I kinda like the idea of obtaining a spiritual release, I thought. In the Sunday night program, Jenelle disclosed. But I'm not even sure who I should call. Kody, though, wasn't always in agreement. In his own confession, Kody said, "I didn't feel like I needed a spiritual divorce from Christine, and I didn't feel like I needed a spiritual divorce from Meri." I'm not sure if Jenelle and I are still bound by some sort of karmic connection. The other wives don't accept Robyn's reasoning. Robyn claims that until they have sex with someone else, Kody still owns all of her former sister wives. The other spouses, however, don't believe that. Regarding Robyn's beliefs, Jenelle said, "Christine, I just think that's bullsh*t. I'm sorry. I consider that to be dogmatic. I used to hear that doctrine and think, okay, whatever. Go have sex with somebody, then that marriage is over. You can go on." Christine answered. How did you feel about the new episode that aired on Sunday night? Will Kody and Jenelle eventually seek a spiritual release, in your opinion? Post your own views and opinions in the space provided below. Kody Brown questioned whether he and his ex-girlfriend Jenelle still shared a karmic connection on Sunday's Sister Wives episode, even though Jenelle broke up with him and doesn't seem to want to see him anymore. In the same episode, Jenelle, Kody's second wife, talked about how she might be able to do what her sister wife Mary did and get a spiritual release from Kody so that she would be legally free of him. As the Ashley previously informed you, Christine, Jenelle and Mary broke their spiritual unions with Kody between November 2021 and January 2023, with Mary being the only one of Kody's exes who has gone on to acquire a spiritual release from the family's former religion. But Jenelle says Mary might not be the last to do so. I know Mary has just recently gotten a release, like what we call a release, which is a divorce, Jenelle said viewers on Sunday's show. And it's led me to consider the possibility of receiving a spiritual release. However, I have no idea who to call in order to get one. On Sunday's show, Kody stated that he didn't think Mary or Christine ever needed to go through the procedure, despite the fact that he appeared to be quite upset when Mary performed the required actions to get her spiritual emancipation from him. He admitted that he and Jenelle are unsure of their respective places in life without a spiritual release, saying, "I didn't feel like I needed a spiritual release from Mary, and I didn't feel like I needed a spiritual release from Christine." Kody remarked, "I'm not sure if Jenelle and I are still bound by some sort of karmic connection." Although Robin Brown, Kody's sole surviving wife, has claimed on the TLC show that the family's previous church does not believe a wife is spiritually divorced from her husband until she has sex with someone else, Kody's ex-wives insisted during the episode that they do not hold that view. On Sunday's episode, Jenelle apologized to Christine, saying, "I just think that's bulls **T. I consider that to be dogmatic. I used to hear that doctrine and think, okay, whatever." Christine made fun of Robin's remarks by pointing out that, in Robin's words, all one has to do is go have sex with somebody to declare their marriage ended. You can go on. Christine made a joke. Regarding Mary, she also questioned Robin's earlier remarks, implying that Robin might not be entirely clear on the subject. "So, I'm still attached to Kody until I have sex with someone?" Mary inquired. "I don't believe that to be the case." She went on to say, "I believe it really is more for if you're going to leave your marriage and have sex, then now that marriage is nullified." Kody said on the Season 16 Tell-All, Part 2, that he loved Jenelle, from whom he was separated at the time, but claimed he was no longer in love with her and instead thought of her as a great friend, despite his claims to be unsure of his karmic connection to her. Kody continued by saying that he and his second wife were not in sync at the time and that Jenelle wouldn't tell you that she's in that place with me either if she was being honest. Kody stated in the next season that he wanted to try his connection with Jenelle again, but that he believed that Jenelle's closeness with Christine was keeping him from doing so. Kody's feelings on his and Jenelle's relationship have fluctuated throughout Season 18, and he has often stated that he hasn't given up on their marriage, even though Jenelle has insisted that a romantic reconciliation between the two is impossible. In addition, Kody stated in an October episode that he understands damn well that I don't want to be in a relationship with Jenelle, demonstrating this season that he has come to terms with his and Jenelle's breakup. Is Robin Brown the modern-day Marie Antoinette? Her lavish lifestyle with Kody's getting noticed amid Coyote Pass battle and Jenelle's money problems. The shocking truth. Introduction. Robin Brown, the fourth and most controversial wife of Kody Brown on Sister Wives, has recently become the center of attention for all the wrong reasons. Critics and fans alike are pointing fingers at her extravagant lifestyle, comparing her to the ill-fated French Queen Marie Antoinette. While her co-wives, especially Jenelle, are struggling with finances, Robin's lavish tastes have been on full display, and the public is noticing. Amid the Sister Wives drama involving the infamous Coyote Pass land, where Kody is attempting to build homes for all his wives, Robin's extravagant spending habits have become a point of contention. Is she a victim of circumstance, or is she an opportunist reveling in her newfound riches? And why is no one talking about the mounting financial problems faced by Jenelle? In this article, we dive deep into Robin's spending, the financial disparities between the wives, and the growing tension surrounding Coyote Pass. Could Robin be unknowingly cementing her status as a modern-day Marie Antoinette? Read on as we explore this shocking new development, revealing the truth about Kody Brown's polygamous household and the lavish lifestyle that may just be its undoing. Section 1. Robyn Brown's lavish lifestyle. Is she living beyond her means? Robyn Brown's lifestyle has been criticized by fans for being far removed from the humble beginnings many associate with polygamy. Her new home, luxury items, and extravagant tastes have raised eyebrows, especially when the financial struggles of her co-wives, particularly Jenelle, are made public. Examining Robyn's new home, the dream house or a symbol of excess. What do we know about the house she's living in? How has it been portrayed on the show? The reactions of fans who believe Robyn is overindulging while others are struggling. Lavish purchases. What's in Robyn's wardrobe? An analysis of Robyn's style on and off the show. Why are her fashion choices sparking conversation? The cost of living in the spotlight. How much is Robyn actually spending? The glittering lifestyle, traveling, jewelry, and other luxuries. How often does Robyn flaunt expensive jewelry or travel? Is this just a coincidence? Or is Robyn living the high life while others are left behind? In this section, we'll dive into Robyn's tangible assets, her home, wardrobe, and lifestyle choices, and analyze how they compare to what we know about Kody's other wives and the family's overall financial situation. Section 2. Coyote Pass, the land that sparked financial feuds and family drama. Coyote Pass has been a symbol of the Brown family's attempt to create a utopian living situation for all of Kody's wives. However, it's also become a battleground where financial tensions have risen to the surface. As Kody and his wives struggle to agree on the land's development, Robyn's lavish spending adds fuel to the fire. Kody Brown's grand vision for Coyote Pass. What does Kody want to build on Coyote Pass, and why has it caused so many problems? How are the other wives reacting to Kody's plans, and what role does Robyn play in this? The financial struggles of the wives. Jenelle's money problems. How is she coping with the financial burden of polygamy? How does Robyn's spending fit into the bigger picture? Is it justifiable? Tension over money. How the land deal is amplifying the divide. Could Robyn's lifestyle be further straining the relationship between her and the other wives? Why is Kody's inability to balance the financial demands creating so much tension? This section will explore the complex issues surrounding the Coyote Pass land, how the wives are involved, and the role Robyn plays in either solving or exacerbating the situation. Section 3. Jenelle Brown's financial struggles, the real cost of polygamy. While Robyn is living in luxury, Jenelle is struggling to make ends meet. Fans have noticed that Jenelle often appears more down-to-earth, but also more financially stressed than her co-wives. Is this disparity creating tension behind the scenes? Jenelle's financial struggles and her decision to stay in Flagstaff. Why has Jenelle faced such severe financial troubles compared to Robyn? What are the underlying causes of Jenelle's financial issues? The strain of Kody's financial mismanagement. Is Kody to blame for the financial stress his wives are experiencing? How has the lack of a stable income affected the family as a whole? Jenelle's quest for independence. Is she looking to leave? Are Jenelle's financial troubles leading to a break in her relationship with Kody? What does Jenelle's independence mean for her future on Sister Wives? This section will delve into Jenelle's situation, offering a comparison to Robyn's life and how Kody's lack of financial stability may be causing major strain within the family. Section 4. The public's perception. Is Robyn really a modern-day Marie Antoinette? Comparisons between Robyn and Marie Antoinette have been circulating on social media. Fans claim that Robyn's inability to recognize the growing financial disparities within the family mirrors the French queen's detachment from her people. But is this an unfair comparison, or is there truth to the allegations? Robyn's public persona, detached or misunderstood. How does Robyn portray herself to fans, and what are the common criticisms? Is Robyn aware of how her lavish lifestyle affects the public's view of her? Is Robyn responsible for the family struggles? To what extent is Robyn contributing to the financial problems the family faces? Should she take more responsibility for her actions, or is she just a scapegoat? Social media backlash. How fans are reacting. What are fans saying about Robyn's lifestyle on social media? Has Robyn's popularity plummeted due to her perceived extravagance? This section will explore the online backlash against Robyn, including comparisons to Marie Antoinette and how the public is reacting to her apparent disregard for the struggles of others. Section 5. Kody's role, enabling or ignoring the disparities between his wives. Kody Brown has often been criticized for not managing the family's finances appropriately. But how much of the blame lies with him, especially when it comes to the disparity in lifestyles between his wives? Kody's financial management. Is he the root of the problem? What role does Kody play in the financial troubles of his wives? Could Kody have done more to balance his wives' needs? Kody's double standard. Why does Robyn get special treatment? Why does Kody appear to prioritize Robyn's lifestyle over that of his other wives? How does Kody's treatment of Robyn impact the family's dynamic? This section will critically examine Kody's role in enabling or ignoring the financial imbalances within his family, especially regarding Robyn's lifestyle. Section 6. The family dynamic. How are Robyn's actions impacting the wives and kids? Robyn's lavish lifestyle isn't just affecting her relationship with Kody, it's impacting the entire family dynamic. From her co-wives to her children, Robyn's actions are creating rifts that could change the course of sister wives forever. How does Robyn's spending affect her relationship with the other wives? Are there tensions between Robyn and the other wives regarding her financial freedom? The kids' perspectives. How are the children of each wife being affected? What do the kids think about their mother's lifestyle compared to that of their siblings? Are there divisions among the kids based on their mother's wealth? This section will explore how Robyn's lavish lifestyle impacts both her co-wives and their children, contributing to the larger family issues. Section 7. Could Robyn's lavish lifestyle lead to the end of sister wives? The drama surrounding Robyn's lifestyle and the financial struggles of the other wives could lead to a major turning point for sister wives. Could these tensions be the catalyst for the end of the series? Or will the family find a way to reconcile? Will Robyn's actions lead to major consequences? Could Robyn's behavior lead to her leaving the family, or could the other wives demand change? What does this mean for the future of sister wives? Could the show end because of internal strife within the Brown family? In this section, we'll look at the long-term effects Robyn's lifestyle might have on the show and the family dynamic. Conclusion. As the sister wives saga unfolds, one thing is clear. Robyn Brown's lavish lifestyle is attracting increasing attention. The parallels to Marie Antoinette are undeniable, and as the financial strains of the family become more apparent, it's impossible to ignore the divide between Robyn's opulent sister wives. Jenelle Brown still interested in spiritual release, the shocking truth behind her new path to freedom amid Kody's control. Introduction. Jenelle Brown, one of the central wives in the Sister Wives saga, has always seemed like the most grounded and pragmatic of Kody Brown's wives. However, behind her calm demeanor, Jenelle has been quietly on a transformative journey, one that's focused on spiritual release and finding true freedom within the confines of polygamy. With her relationship with Kody on rocky ground, could Jenelle be seeking a spiritual release that could ultimately lead her to break free from the complicated dynamics of polygamy and her marriage? Fans of Sister Wives have watched Jenelle go from a devoted mother and wife to someone questioning her place in the family, her own personal growth, and what truly matters in life. While Kody's complicated relationships with each of his wives continue to play out in front of the cameras, Jenelle's desire for spiritual release is becoming a central theme in her story. Her desire to release herself from the control and emotional manipulation that have plagued her for years has many wondering if this could be the final chapter in her relationship with Kody. In this article, we will dive deep into Jenelle Brown's spiritual journey, how it's intertwined with her role on Sister Wives, and what this means for her future. Is she on a quest to regain her independence, or is she simply searching for a deeper sense of peace within herself? Let's uncover the truth behind Jenelle's path towards spiritual release and the potential impact it could have on the entire Brown family. Section 1. Jenelle Brown's quest for spiritual growth. What does it really mean? Jenelle has always had a reputation for being the more independent-minded wife in Kody's polygamous family, but now she seems to be diving deeper into her own spiritual growth. This section will unpack what spiritual release means for Jenelle and how it has evolved over time. What is spiritual release? Understanding the concept of spiritual release and what it entails for someone in a polygamous marriage. What does it mean for Jenelle to seek spiritual growth and liberation from past constraints? How Jenelle's spiritual journey began. How has Jenelle's interest in spirituality developed over the course of Sister Wives? Is this a new phase in her life, or has she been exploring these ideas for years? The impact of polygamy on Jenelle's spiritual well-being. How does Jenelle's involvement in a polygamous marriage affect her spiritual journey? Is there a sense of spiritual imbalance that she's trying to correct? This section will provide an overview of Jenelle's spiritual journey and explain why it's so significant in the context of her marriage to Kody and her family dynamics. Section 2. Kody Brown's control versus Jenelle's desire for autonomy. Kody Brown's controlling tendencies have been well documented throughout the Sister Wives series. His difficult relationship with Jenelle, in particular, has often shown the tensions between his expectations and Jenelle's independent nature. Is Jenelle's quest for spiritual release a reaction to Kody's increasingly restrictive behavior? Kody's role in Jenelle's spiritual struggles. How does Kody's behavior affect Jenelle's sense of self? Is Kody aware of the emotional toll his actions take on his wives? Jenelle's growing need for independence. Why has Jenelle's desire for spiritual freedom become more pronounced in recent seasons? How is her search for autonomy manifesting in her relationship with Kody? Kody's control versus Jenelle's autonomy. How does Jenelle's quest for spiritual release clash with Kody's need for control? What are the emotional consequences of this battle for control in their marriage? This section will explore the complicated relationship between Jenelle and Kody, focusing on how Jenelle's spiritual path could be a reaction to Kody's authoritarian tendencies within their marriage. Section 3. The role of family in Jenelle's spiritual journey. What are the kids saying? While Jenelle's spiritual release is mostly a personal journey, her family plays a significant role in her path. How do her children, especially those who have grown up with polygamy, view her spiritual evolution? Jenelle's children and their perspective on polygamy. How do Jenelle's children feel about their mother's spiritual journey? Are they supportive of her seeking spiritual growth, or do they feel conflicted about her breaking away from traditional beliefs? The impact on Jenelle's relationship with her kids. How is Jenelle's evolving spirituality affecting her relationship with her children? Are her children concerned about her stepping away from Kody, or do they understand her need for independence? The larger family dynamic. What does Jenelle's spiritual quest mean for her role in the Brown family? How does Jenelle's spiritual release affect her relationship with the other wives? What role do the other wives, particularly Robin, who is closer to Kody, play in supporting or resisting Jenelle's journey? This section will examine the family dynamics, showing how Jenelle's spiritual path is not only personal, but deeply intertwined with her relationships with her children and co-wives. Section 4. Jenelle's growing distance from Kody. Is this the end of their marriage? While Jenelle has often been one of Kody's most loyal wives, recent seasons of Sister Wives have shown that their relationship is becoming increasingly strained. Could Jenelle's spiritual release be the catalyst that pushes her to finally break free from Kody's grip? The changing nature of Jenelle and Kody's marriage. How has the relationship between Jenelle and Kody evolved over time? What signs point to the fact that their marriage might be on the brink of collapse? Jenelle's desire for emotional freedom. How does Jenelle's search for spirituality connect with her desire for emotional freedom from Kody? What is Jenelle hoping to achieve in her marriage, and is spiritual release part of that goal? Is this the end of Jenelle and Kody's relationship? Could Jenelle's spiritual journey be the final step toward separation? What does the future hold for Jenelle within the Sister Wives family? This section will take a hard look at the state of Jenelle and Kody's marriage, exploring the potential for separation and how Jenelle's personal journey is influencing this process. Section 5. Jenelle's path to personal freedom. What's next for her? As Jenelle continues her quest for spiritual release and independence, what does the future hold for her? Could this journey lead her toward a new chapter in her life outside of the Brown family? Will she continue to remain in the family dynamic, or is she quietly planning her exit? What does the future hold for Jenelle? Could Jenelle pursue a life outside of polygamy? What steps is she taking toward emotional and spiritual independence? Will Jenelle leave Kody for good? Is Jenelle's spiritual release the beginning of her exit from the family? How might this affect the show's future, and what are fans saying about it? Jenelle's legacy on Sister Wives. How will she be remembered? How will Jenelle's journey affect her legacy on Sister Wives? Will fans look back on her transformation as a powerful symbol of strength and growth? This section will speculate on Jenelle's future and how her spiritual release may shape the final chapters of her story on Sister Wives. Conclusion. Jenelle Brown's journey towards spiritual release is not just a personal transformation, it's a defining moment in her life and a pivotal storyline for Sister Wives. As she seeks emotional freedom from the constraints of polygamy and her complicated relationship with Kody, Jenelle's story has the potential to change everything for the Brown family. Whether she remains in the family or decides to chart her own path, Jenelle's quest for spiritual peace is one of the most fascinating aspects of Sister Wives and will continue to captivate viewers as it unfolds. Stay tuned, as Jenelle's journey is far from over, and it might just be the most powerful chapter yet. This structure sets the groundwork for your 40,000-word article. You can expand on each section with more detailed analysis, fan reactions, quotes from interviews, and breakdowns of relevant episodes to build out the full article. Let me know if you need help fleshing out specific sections.